Hello all, and welcome to my next video. In the last video I kind of showed off the Turbo Man and the new Funko Walmart exclusive Turbo Man. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun just opening that and having a lot of flashbacks basically. But as you saw in that video, I took out the old Turbo Man, which was just beat to hell, and kind of tried to do a comparison a little bit. And as I was going through different boxes looking for that Turbo Man, in the same box I eventually found it in was the Toy Island Robocop that I bought when I was in college. And there's a reason for that. So we'll go ahead and take a look at here. This is the, I want to say it's 15-inch Toy Island Robocop. Now, I believe Toy Island made a lot of the Robocop toys in the 90s, the mid to late 90s, because there's a Robocop series, I believe, in Canada. I'm a huge Robocop fan, but I can't say I know much about that. And they made toys, and it was definitely trying to go for a more, trying to get the kids in Robocop, right? Excuse me. But I had this as a kid. I mentioned in the Turbo Man video, that same Christmas I got Turbo Man, I got this. It was like my big kind of thing here. And I know my camera's not catching everything. I apologize. I don't have a lot of room to open up stuff, and there's people all over the house because we have family here. But anyway, super classics. Yeah, so it's funny because I got this that same year, and I had it, and you saw the Turbo Man in the last video that I originally had that was just beat to hell. The Robocop I had was even worse. It has a lot of like this kind of metallic, shiny chromeness to it, and that was just completely beat. It was missing pieces. I think I was missing one of the like leg pieces that goes on. At one point I was missing a hand. The brain that goes in the back of the head. There was a lot of stuff. He didn't talk anymore. It was all messed up, and I think one day it finally did just break, like the leg broke off or something, or an arm broke off, and I threw it away. So yeah, when I was about 4 or 5, I had this. Over time, it just gave out, and about 2012-ish, when I was in college, no, 2013-ish, when I was in college, I worked a part-time job at a shoe department store. One of the first things I bought was I found this on eBay. It was one of the first things I ever bought on eBay. I found this. I think at the time I paid, I want to say like 60 or 70 bucks for it, and with the box and everything. And yeah, I've kept it in here since. Never opened it. I used to be an in-box collector. That's why a lot of my stuff was in box for so long. But as you can see over here, Toys R Us 1999. Let's see if I can get that in the actual picture. There it is, Toys R Us 1999. Yeah, so damn. Anyway, let's just open this up. Well, we'll take a look at the box. So as you can see, here's the box. I still have these totes out. I'm gonna put them back up in the other room here in a minute. Actually, some of these might go to storage. I don't know yet. But there's the box there up front. As you can see, he's got all the pieces, like over here. They all come off. There's a lot of pieces that come off. The side of the box, there's nothing really to write home about over here. Top of the box, same thing. It just says Robocop the series. This is where I kind of get confused about this toy, because it says Robocop the series, but I think some of these are actually taken from like the movies, like these pictures. You want to read that? You can. Other side of the box, that's about it. So yeah, Toy Island for ages 5 and up. Includes 2 AA batteries. Okay. So yeah, let's get this guy open. This is a wacky box, so I'm not quite sure how to open it. I can't believe I'm open. Like, I'm giddy again, kind of like I was with the Turbo Man. Like, I can't believe I'm actually opening this. There we go. I just had to get over it. Cut the tape. Oh my god, this is all the tape corroded. That's how old it is. Look at that. The tape that held like this plastic piece in place just like turned brown and dissipated. Ugh. Oh, whoa. Empty box. Some kind of, what was this, a poster? I don't remember that. Of course, as a kid, I probably would have thrown anything else away. Yeah, so here we have like a lot of the old pieces. Look at that, the tape's all yellow and stuff. Ooh. Whoa! His cod piece fell out. Let me see here. We got the nice and shiny thing. It definitely looks more like a Robocop 2 getup. In Robocop 2, he was like more bluish. If you actually go back and watch Robocop 1, he's a lot more like silver, which I prefer the silver look, but this was the toy I had as a kid, so for nostalgia purposes, cool. Calf armor. This goes on one side of the leg, and then this one goes on the other side of the leg. It serves no purpose other than, hey, it's a cool part we can take off. He comes with the brain. There's a little compartment in the back of his head that opens up. You can put the brain in. This is his like jaw piece. He goes on and then the helmet goes over it, I believe, if I remember correctly. This was like the very first thing I lost. I remember as a kid, like the first thing I lost was this piece. And we have his helmet. We have the... This is weird. I think it's supposed to be like an explosive. So as many people may know, on Robocop's right leg it opens up and the gun goes in. And this toy has that feature. This goes on the left leg and like it pops out and like he shoots it out like a bomb. I don't know if that's something specifically from the series, but it's on this toy. It's very weird. It's like springs out. I remember that as a kid. I lost that pretty quick too. Lose everything, man. Vacuum cleaners. Kid's worst enemy. This is a shoulder piece, which does make me think this is 2 or 3 even more, because in, I believe, Robocop 3, they like, no, they don't. In Robocop 3, it's on his back, like on the back of his shoulder where they pop the thing out and they throw his battery down the sewer. This goes on the shoulder, though. And then, of course, we have Robocop's iconic gun. Oh, I love this. Childhood memories right there, man. I remember the gun was one of the, like, I always held on to the gun. I never lost the gun. Okay, I'm trying to cut Robocop out here. There's tape surrounding, like, all of it, so give me a second. Okay. Like, most of it just fell off because, as you can see... Oh, I'm trying to get this in frame here. Sorry. Like, all the tape just, like, turned brown. Ooh, nasty. Trying to be as careful as possible with getting this guy out. Okay. Oh boy. I'm having memory. I'm so happy right now. Pretty sure there's no batteries in here. Ooh, I noticed something though that's interesting about this. Look at this. This should give you an idea of the age on this guy. Hold on here. I was making sure like the side holster and everything else worked. Okay. So first off, Sorry, here he is. This is the unassembled Robocop. As you can see, he's got like this thing. That's the calf piece that goes on. It's very weird. I don't know why it's like that. There is no joint in the foot. You're stuck with a very stiff, very hollow doll. I remember that. This thing is very light. He's got like a weird mechanical arm. However, you can, and his arms are very loose like that. That's another thing I remember as a kid. You can push this like part down. Like he's got clawed hands for some reason, but you can push this part down, and then a little thing comes out. They couldn't put a knife, I guess, because of kids, but for safety reasons. But yeah, like a little thing goes out and then it slides back in. It's got a little peg you can slide. So yeah, there it is. Hopefully the camera's picking that up well. And push back in. So there's that. And this arm comes off too. So yeah, see, like both arms do actually. See if I can. Oh my god, he's like sliding all over the place. This arm also comes off, as you can tell. Put that back in. This arm, his arms are really wonky, man. God. Okay. So, a couple things. There's no batteries. This thing does have batteries that are included, but I'm not going to use those just because of how old they look. They're in the bottom of the box over here. But, yeah, see, this is the part they pop off in Robocop 3 and the batteries are. Look at the tape. The tape holding the brain thing closed. Oh, my God. Oh, it's like all over it. No. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, that's nasty. We're gonna have to clean that up. I think just some rubbing alcohol or something, that'll get that clean. But anyway, oh yeah, this piece always comes off. There we go. Pops right back in. But yeah, you open these two things up. That came off too, yep. And his brain goes in there. So yeah. We're gonna go ahead and like slide the brain in there and just like get it out of the way. So here's the brain. Put that right in the back of the head here. If you can tell. Oh, I'm moving the camera. Oops. There's the brain. I'm trying to like get this all in for you so everybody can kind of see. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean that like old tape residue up. It's not bad. And it's already flaking off, like, as I touch it. I'm just going to have to take, like, a warm, wet rag and kind of go through it. But, yeah, anyways, he doesn't talk. But these are the buttons you can press. And I think he didn't talk. It just made, like, mechanical noises. Which was weird. It's funny, the likeness kind of... It looks like a crash test dummy, to be honest. But it does have a little bit of a Peter Weller-esque thing there. They did give him, like, the bullet hole on his head over here, which is pretty cool. That's a neat touch. So yeah, like I said before, this opens up. It can be kind of tough to get open. So there's that. Oh, there we go. Slides open, and then comes out, and then it pops back in. So you can put the gun in there. Yep. It's a janky ass toy. I'm not gonna lie. I remember as a kid, like, you know, obviously you think it's like the greatest thing ever. As an adult, this is a janky ass toy. He is stiff, but with like loose arms. His legs are just like all over the place here. Yeah. If I could find one, I'd buy the Hot Toys Robocop. From Robocop 1 specifically. Yeah. Alright, so we got the brain in. Let's start, like, assembling this guy. So, I know this goes here. Come on. I know you go in there. Come on. Okay, there we go. So now we got one piece on. Put the other piece. Just line up the pegs. So shiny. Yeah. So there we go. Let's go ahead and cover you up, homie. Yeah, line up those pegs. Whoa. One of them didn't line up. Okay, I think that's on. It feels like it's going to kind of fall off easy. It's on, but it's like kind of loose. It's not bad though. We got it on. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Shoulder piece? Oh, come on. There we go. Snapped right on. That was actually like the one that the most like oomph to get in, and it went in perfectly. Although it's kind of loose on one side too, which is a little disappointing. Oh, don't tell me that like broke off in there, did it? No. Okay. It might have. Hold on. No, it didn't. It's just like really hard to get in. Okay, there we go. It like didn't line up properly for some reason. That's what I'm noticing about this guy, is that he is hard to kind of like line up all the pegs. I'm having a bit of a time with that. As a kid, I don't remember that being the case. Then again, most of the parts were missing as a kid. So, chest piece. Let's just go ahead and do that. That should be easy. Yep, there we go. Chest piece, easiest piece. See, now he's starting to look more like what we're getting to. I always thought it was weird they gave him this mechanical arm thing here. I get it, it's gimmicky, but like, yeah. Okay, so let's get the gun in. And this does hold the gun. You just slide it in there, and the thumb moves to kind of give you a little bit of a thing. So yes, he does hold it with his like weird Terminator skeleton hand here. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like the Terminator hand. So let's get that out. We'll put the gun in. See if it stays in. I remember the gun never staying in here properly. But who knows? Maybe it will this time. Oh, there we go. It's not bad. Uh-oh. That popped in when it wasn't supposed to. Okay. There we go. Okay, on this side, if I'm not mistaken, this will be a pain in the ass, because I remember never being able to open this. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, way better than when I was a kid. Oh, that is hard. Anyways, yeah, this goes in here. Focus. I apologize if this is like going out of focus. It just sits right there, and then you like push this little thing, this button here, and it jettisons out. Now, I'm not going to do that, just because of how delicate all of this feels right now. I'm surprised I haven't broke this already. Like, this feels... I remember as a kid, pieces breaking off all the time, and it being put back together for me, but as an adult, now I'm just like, oh my god, why is this so hollow and light? There's no batteries in it, like I said. Oh, I was going to show y'all, because I noticed this now that I mentioned this. The screw on the back is actually kind of starting to rust, which gives you an idea of how old this thing probably is. So, there we go. He's coming together, though. Last piece, we got the jaw and the helmet. Let's hope we can get those on. Jaw piece is what I lost originally so easily back in the day. So let's see if we can get that on. Okay, so Uh-oh. Nope. It did not. There we go. So, jaw piece goes on there. Last piece we need is the helmet. I'm pretty sure the helmet just sits right on top. There we go. Yeah, perfect fit. There we go. I'm gonna pick up my camera here. So there is the 15-inch Toy Island Robocop. Like I said, apologies for the janky way I did this video. Normally when I have big figures like this or Turbo Man, I'll do them over in the kitchen or the dining room where I have more space, like I did with the Yorm the Giant statue. But I just, like I said, we have family here. There's a bit of a thing going on this weekend, so this brings back a lot of memories. Now, that being said, with Turbo Man, I had a lot of like, oh, this is awesome, and it's like nostalgia and this and that. I feel the same about this one, but not as excited. And the reason why is because I think Turbo Man still holds up as a toy. I don't think this one does. It looks cool. Like, as a display piece, this looks cool. But like as an actual toy, man, it is janky in hindsight. It is very janky. Like popping all the pieces in, the pegs sometimes not lining up quite right. Like the loose janky arms, I'm remembering that now. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I love it still. Like, it's giving me all that nostalgia, but I can't say this holds up as well as the Turbo Man. I don't think it does. You know, I only have one other Robocop. I'm a big Robocop fan, which is kind of surprising that I only have one other Robocop. But I have the battle-damaged NECA Robocop from Robocop 1. I missed out on a Hot Toys Robocop. I had the chance to get one a while back, and I didn't pull the trigger. I regret that. I'd really like one now. But, there he is. That's Robocop. Why is his arm janking over here? Go back in. There we go. Alright. Yep, there he is. Cool. I like it. I mean, I like I said, I can't say it's as good as Turbo Man, but I do like it. So, it does bring back a lot of memories, that's for sure. I think it's weird seeing him complete, because I remember as a kid, he wasn't complete for long. I think within like that first month of me having this after Christmas, I remember losing a lot of the pieces. I think all I ever really had left was, I'm pretty sure I always had the cod piece and the chest piece, but I think I lost that shoulder. I had the helmet, but I lost the, oh, focus here. I lost the chin strap. I lost this arm. So I would have to take the gun out and put it in that arm, which is weird. I lost the little bomb that shoots out of his leg, out of the left leg, and I lost one of the cap. Like, he was missing all things. I'd lost the brain. There was all kinds of stuff missing out of this guy. But either way, I hope you guys like this. I got to put these totes back. Like I said, the only reason they're out here like this is because I pulled them out to try to find the Turbo Man, and I found this too. So I figured, you know what? I think it's time we open them. And as you can tell, like that box with the nasty yellow tape. I still got to go take off the helmet and get the residue off the back of this head. But yeah, there he is. Robocop, Toy Island 15-inch Robocop. Something out of my childhood. Yeah, happy. Thank you. And please like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want to do. And I will catch you guys in the next video.